Hey there, I'm Shane.
I'm Josh.
We're from the band Silverstein, and no place rocks like the Rave.
Hi, we're here at the Rave today with the band Silverstein. Could you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Shane.
And I'm Josh.
Arrivals and Departures is your most recent release. When do you guys expect to record something else or maybe follow that up?
We've already started writing a new record, and it's pretty much all the music's done already. So after this tour's done, I think we're going to pretty much go back in the studio right away and should have a new record out in April of next year.
What bands have you been listening to a lot on the road, on the tour? And do you guys have any guilty pleasures?
Josh bought a CD off the streets of Detroit yesterday.
I sure did.
Shadow Clan, I believe.
It's called Shadow Clan.
That's what we've been listening to most recently.
I assume he's an independent rapper,
Yeah.
but he's a rapper.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty sweet beats. I don't know.
Other than that, I don't know.
We all like a little bit of everything. There's definitely some embarrassing things in there, but I couldn't tell you any off the top of my head.
Our guitar player really likes the new Metallica. Is that embarrassing?
Depends who you ask. I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed of it.
That's awesome. Could you please tell us about your best and probably worst experience you've had touring?
Well, the best is every time we're at the Rave. I mean, we've had some bad times for sure.
I think one of the most recent upsets was we were playing this festival pretty close to our hometown. We did a signing that was underneath a tree, and it was an overcast day, and then it raining really hard. And next thing we knew, lightning hit the tree. Some people had to go to the hospital. It was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was bad.
Basically got hit by lightning.
And just last week, actually, we had our first show get shut down. Actually, right before we were going to go on, we were doing a show in our hometown.
It was a bum out.
And at the last second, the fire marshal came and said we didn't have the right permits and shut the show down. So we've had some bum outs lately, but most of the time it's pretty chill, and we always have a good time just about anywhere in the world we are.
What would your guys' dream tour be if Silverstein could bring any band they wanted to on tour?
I mean, yeah, there's so many great bands. I mean, imagine touring with the Beatles and Queen in the same tour. I mean, sure, all that would be really cool. But we've been really lucky to be at the kind of music we play. We play with a lot of different kinds of bands, metal bands and punk bands and hardcore bands, and it's been really cool. Just some of my favorite bands growing up, to be on tour with them and get to meet them and become friends. So I mean, that's been the best part of it, I think.
Absolutely.
The Rave has some history in the music industry. You've been here 5 times already. What is your favorite part about playing the Rave in Milwaukee?
Walking around, because it's really creepy.
I like the building a lot. It's very interesting. I've definitely heard a lot of stories. I don't know if they're true or not, but they seem very interesting, and it adds an air of mystery to the place for sure.
Absolutely. I've heard someone working here one time said, "Oh, it's not haunted. All that stuff's not true." But it definitely get a vibe here when you're walking around, and they've got the red lights and everything. And it's just a very cool venue. And what I really like is that, we've played Milwaukee a lot of times. I think almost every time we've been here, if not every time we've been here, we played at this room, whether it was the big room or the small room. And it's just great that you can have one venue that bands of all sizes can play. I think that's really, really great.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Milwaukee, how the fuck you feeling?